is the case, if this is what you want to achieve, I ask one thing of you. Do not tell anyone else. These are my people now. I must take care of them in the best way I can. I do not want to give them false hope of going home only for them to be disappointed. Still, I mean, there's not... How am I gonna write this?
Peace.
Need a breather.
Ow. Okay, I really hate cheese.
Hello?
Really not great.
Excuse me. I can see you.
Nope.
Please come down here.
No, will not.
My god, he's on my roof again. I have to deal with 2 flying people. Ma'am? Ma'am, where'd you go?
Nowhere.
Ma'am, I know you're around here. Please come down.
No, I'm good.
What are you doing here?
Nothing.
You know I can get up there, right?
No, you can't. Okay, maybe you can. Oh.
Alright, let's talk. Keep your distance. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Phoenix. Flying around. Didn't mean to come here.
I can barely see your face. Can you take off that helmet?
Oh, yeah, sure. Is that better?
Give me a moment. Okay. Composure.
Okay.
Yep, fine. Forgive me for my bit of a rude introduction. I'm a bit wary of people here. I am Sonia. Hello. It's lovely to meet you, Miss Phoenix.
Good to meet you too. Hello, miss? Ma'am?
Yeah, you can call me Sonia. Hello. Any of the sort.
Got it. Oh, remember that.
Anyways, how did you get here? I heard a thud. I assume you crashed?
Yeah, I kind of flew into the tree. That's how I ended up in the sheep pen.
Let's get you inside. It's starting to become sundown.
Okay.
I'm sure you need some sort of
Ah,
rest.
A little bit.
Welcome to my home. Feel free to take a seat. There's plenty of food in the fridge if you need any.
I have some bread.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
So, how recently have you been here? Like, not this town, just here. This world.
I don't know, a while, I guess.
Well, if you don't mind me sharing, I've been here for about 2 weeks.
I might have been here longer than you.
That's odd. I thought I was the first one here. Might have just been because
I tend to keep myself isolated. That's probably why you thought you were first.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it's smart to keep yourself isolated.
Yeah. Sometimes it's nice being on your own.
But you gotta, sometimes you meet like-minded people. I hope I can be one of those like-minded people for you.
You might be able to. I'm not sure. I haven't spoken to anyone.
I know. Well, allow me to explain some of what's kind of going on here. I am the mayor of this town. This town is called New Springs.
Town? Doesn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong. Towns are supposed to have more than one person.
Yes, everyone's either asleep or out. People are always doing things around.
So there's more people.
Just happens to be empty most of the time, due to people just doing their own business.
Makes sense.
The candles are nice.
Yeah, I like candles, especially when they're lit. Fire. It's good.
You are made of fire, actually. I think I've seen you around before.
Really?
Maybe once or twice I've seen you wandering or flying. One of the two.
Yeah, I tried my best to keep myself as hidden as I could. But it's kind of hard when you have some very bright wings and very bright hair. It's difficult. Very difficult if you want to be hidden.
Hey, I think that's alright. I like that you stand out. If that means anything.
I don't know. Don't have nice people to me.
Well, I will do my best to make you feel at home.
Thanks. I mean, better. I don't know if I want to feel like I'm at home.
Not a good home life?
Not a good place. No, not at all.
Same here.
I took my helmet off. You should take yours off. Can barely see your face.
Oh.
Or is that a mask? That kind of looks like a mask.
Oh, I do have a mask under this. Forgive me. Let me just take all this off. Why not?
I'll take mine off too, then.
Sorry, I'm a bit wary around these parts.
Alright.
I do have a mask on.
You don't have to be wary. You don't have to be wary around me. Most I don't even think I can hurt a fly.
That's a little funny. considering the fact that you are mostly made of fire, and you couldn't even hurt a fly.
Well, just because I'm made of fire does not mean I can actually hurt things.
I mean, don't you hurt things on contact, though?
On contact, yes, if something touches me. Like, if you touched my hair, you would burn your hand.
I might be willing to take that one. Anyways.
Like, the most I've done is maybe... I think throw a stick at a pig. And then fly away.
You're a charming one.
Thanks. I don't know what way to take that, but thanks.
Anyways, we seem similar in the sense that we don't really have a home to go back to. Many people here want to go home, but I feel that they should learn to let go and just live here. I mean, we have no guarantee of them going back to their previous worlds anyway.
Yeah. I mean, accept it. It's nice here.
I find it nice. I've learned to make it somewhat of a home. A new home, if you will. New home, new world, new springs. Home, new world.
Well, that kind of makes sense now. I mean, the name kind of makes sense now. But it looks like you made a home for yourself here. I mean, we're in your home, so you technically made a home from yourself.
Yes. I made sure to plant plenty of flowers around here, although I have a feeling a visitor might be coming soon that won't like that very much.
Oh.
Allergic to
pollen. How can someone not like that? Oh. Oh no. That does not sound like a fun thing.
Hopefully I'll be able to accommodate them accordingly.
I mean, you do have a lot of flowers around, so...
I find them calming.
Issue.
Same as candles.
Yeah. They're fun to pick and smell. And you can make little flower crowns out of them.
Oh yeah, I do have some flowers on me.
Yeah.
Oh, you want any of these?
Yeah. Sorry, you have a cornflower on you. I like cornflowers. Thank you.
They are. I like them as well. They have a very nice color.
You gave me some. I should give you something. Here.
Oh.
I have a bunch of those flowers.
These ones are my favorite, actually. I have a little potted one over there.
Oh yeah, I see that. I guess I gave you the perfect one then.
I guess you could say that. But, want to find a place to plant these?
Sure. It's a perfect flower for the nicest person I've seen.
Oh look, it's the bees! They like the flowers.
These are nice.
Oh! Bees!
Oh, the bees!
The bees! Alright, let's find a nice area. You should probably
Yeah.
pocket
Yeah.
the flowers. If they go too far out, they'll start getting confused.
Yeah, good idea. Confused bees are not good bees.
Like said before, there's tons of flowers here. So feel free to
Yeah,
pick
I
them at
see
any
'em.
time. You seem to really like
Sunflower.
cornflowers. Are they your favorite?
Yeah. I really like cornflowers. They're a good flower.
This is a bit of a steep ledge. Might have to teleport up there.
Yeah. And I flew up here, so.
A perfect spot. It's like friendship flowers.
Friendship flowers. Friendship flower for the first friend I've really had.
Aww.
Here and in the old world.
I also we can also have these.
Ooh, candles. With fire.
They're blue and orange red. Orange red. Orange red.
Orange red. Yeah. Blue and on fire.
It's
Perfect
it's your I assume your favorite color is blue due to the cornflowers.
You guessed correctly.
Your favorite color plus what you're made of. Fire.
Yeah.
I personally like red and orange myself. I wear a lot of it. Or at least my hair is that color, and I have some of it on me.
I can tell. But it looks like it suits you.
Thank you. I also like purple a lot.
I'm surprised you don't like white as flower. White.
Oh, it's a more, I like it a lot, but I just don't, it doesn't work well on me. I don't know.
If you added maybe a little white hair clip. White
Maybe.
little pin.
That'd be nice for the future. Oh, I have to ask.
Sure.
What are you necessarily speaking, species-wise?
How about you guess? It's very easy to guess.
Well, you seem like a mix between a Blazeborn and an avian of some sort. That, however, you're more fire than anything.
Yeah.
And your name is Phoenix, so I assume that's what you call your species.
Yeah. I'm a phoenix named Phoenix.
Hey, I think the name suits you.
It's what I am.
It is what you are. Well, I am an Enderian, so I can teleport. I'm allergic to rain, all that jazz.
Don't the tall boys not like when you look at them in the eye?
Oh yes, that's why I wear a mask actually.
That's why I can look at you.
So that's a little explanation for you.
I was getting confused because like normally if I looked at you right in the eyes like I am now, you would be freaking out.
Yeah, I do freak out without the mask on. Or at least I get nervous, at the very least. Which is not very normal. I don't get nervous often.
You just sleep with the mask on.
I don't, usually. It's not very comfortable to sleep in.
Yeah, that's what I thought of. Yeah. Makes sense that wouldn't be very comfortable.
Well, might I ask, how do you sleep with wings on your back?
I can't sleep on my back and I have to be very careful if I turn in my sleep, because there's always the risk of me bending my wing the wrong way.
I'd assume it would be a lot of trouble. I usually shift a lot in my sleep.
Yeah, same here. I've hurt my wings a few times in my sleep.
I've fallen off the bed once or twice, maybe.
Yeah.
Love seeing the view of the town from here.
And if only you could see like an airborne view, like up in the air. That's a good view.
Really?
I've flown over here a few times. Flown over a few times while your house was under construction.
Well, I would suggest you carrying me, but that wouldn't be a very good idea considering, you know, fire.
Yeah, you would probably get burnt.
Although I could make some fire-resistant potions.
True, you could. I don't know how that would work, actually. It could work.
Could work. But that's a theory for another time.
Yeah.
This could be like our little meeting spot, if you will.
Be a nice. This is like a nice little spot. I like it.
It's our hill. It's our hill.
Yeah, our hill.
I should probably
a little special hill.
Oh, I should probably point out some of the things. That's a friend of a friend is a loose term. A acquaintance of mine has that house over there.
Okay. Is she a good person or bad person?
Debatable. He's not a bad person, but he doesn't talk well about me. He doesn't.
Why?
He doesn't understand me very much, even though we've known each other for a long time.
Okay. So, keep a note of myself. Whoever lives in the house, don't believe. Right?
Yep. His name is Wyatt. He looks like a dragon.
Dragon. Got it.
So keep that in mind for the future. Unless I state otherwise, don't believe what he says.
Okay. Dragon, don't believe. Got it.
Oh! That's actually him right there. What a coincidence.
Okay. Don't believe that guy.
Yep. That's a library right there.
That's a library?
Yep. I mean, it doesn't look like it from the back.
Yeah. That does not look like a library from the back.
I mean, I'm actually writing a book for it, actually.
Oh. What are you writing?
A lot of people here seem to have troubles on learning to let go of their past lives, so I plan on writing a bit of a guide, if you will.
How to move on.
I call it learning to let go, but that's also a good that's also a good one.
It took me a few seconds to think of. Oh, I did not. I am so sorry.
Boop.
Have a flower. Have a flower.
I'll just take that as a playful punch. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that.
But hey, we can plant more flowers around here.
Yeah.
It's getting dark.
Oh no.
What? Well, I should probably be off.
Yeah,
it was lovely meeting you, though. I would love to see
meeting you too.
I would love to see you again.
I'll be around a little bit more. Still, I'm trying my best not to be seen by too many people, but
I
I
understand.
will be around.
Well, I promise to keep you as much of a secret as I can.
And if you need me, if you just follow the cornflowers, I'm in a floating island thing.
Ah, yes,
Over
I've
there.
seen that before.
Yeah, that's mine. Right.
Well, it was lovely meeting you, and I can't wait to meet you again.
It was good meeting you too.
I'll be off.
I'll be off as well. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Time to investigate this situation, but I keep getting bombarded by these dumb monsters. God, I hate night. M.420.R's living quarters. What does that even mean? It's just a random combinations of... I'm not gonna think hard about that. Compose yourself, woman. Just some minds. And to the bottom quickly. This place is like a maze. There's so many diverging paths and different ways to go, and excuse me?
Oh, hello there.
Who are you?
I am serial code M4220R. You may call me MR for short.
Well, MR, I happen to notice your tunnels a lot. I haven't been able to find who has been making them for a while, and I'm assuming that has been you, yes?
Yes, it has been me.
Well, I found the source of what was happening, so that's one solution solved. However, you are mining out a lot of resources from under town.
If they wanted the resources, they should have gotten to them first, or picked a different area.
Fair. First come, first serve. Well, I feel that if you're going to be mining down here, you should at least familiarize yourself with the area. After all, I think I have the right to give you a tour.
I don't see why not.
Very well. Let us go then. Although, do you have a fuel source of any kind?
Like for myself, or my furnace?
For yourself, please.
I consume food, like your organics.
And do you spend your time under here? Is it hard to find food?
I do spend my time down here, and I usually get my food from the apple tree
Ah.
that I have down here.
I have a proposition for you.
What would that proposition?
Well, I give you the fuel you need, and in exchange, you provide me resources, maybe some favors here and there.
Mm, seems to be worth my time. I do need fuel that doesn't just come from this tree, so I will accept your deal.
Lovely, lovely. You are making a wonderful choice, MR. Trust me.
This portal should lead us to the Nether. I do believe there is another room
Yes, I'm
from the
somewhat
few
aware.
times I have been to the surface.
I have been in those tunnels before. However, I haven't investigated them as much as I have today. Let's see. Alright. But well, seems like a nice day. Nice sunny day.
Ooh, it is like a ghost town. She did say there were people. Maybe there's not that many people? Meh.
I
No,
recognize
that's
that voice.
Ooh. Ah, it is you.
Oh, you.
It's me, the one, person you met before. Nice to meet you. Oh, it is you. I knew I recognized that little mask from some... Ooh! There's actual technology here? Were you made here? No, doesn't seem like everybody here is using torches. Yeah, totally understand. I never asked during our previous interaction.
Asked what?
I just said names.
Oh. Forgive
Do
me.
you not go by one?
Forgive me, I just didn't hear you. I go by Sonia Hallow. Past ruler of kingdoms, now ruler of this town.
My name is Emma. You probably don't want to know my serial code.
I probably wouldn't even know your serial code. I wouldn't remember it at all. So MR is better. Nice to meet you both. My name is Bandit. I don't have a last name because I am unaffiliated with anybody.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Mrs. Bandits.
Oh, I wish I was Mrs. Fortunately, I'm nothing but a miss. So, what the fuck's the deal here? Is it just like a ghost town, or...?
It's ghost town most of the time. People are always out doing their own things that they barely have time to come around town and just do things.
So I could have just built my home here and it would have been like how it is already. Just living alone
Essentially.
on a mountain. Except
Essentially.
it's not on a mountain, it's on flat plain. And there's a lot of flowers.
That might be... I forgot. You might want to run. You might want to run to the house. Right there.
I don't know where your house is!
There. I'm
I
pointing
imagine
at
it's
it.
the big one, made of materials that all of the other ones aren't.
Just run.
Open the door, please. Open the door.
Anyways.
Oh,
Welcome.
sweet fish god in the sky. God, that hurts my nose. My sweet little delicate kitty nose.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Ooh.
Feel free to...
Humble, you say?
Okay,
Right,
humble may
that's
not be the
bragging.
correct description. The correct description.
It is certainly more architecturally sound instead of mine. Mine is just a crazy little shithole called the treehouse.
Ah. Oh, I forgot. MR. In this top barrel, in here, is lots of food that you can use if you like.
Thank you, Miss
So,
Howell.
like-
Or is it Mrs. Howell?
You may call me Miss or Mrs. Either way, it can be interpreted
like-
as correct.
What's down here?
Private business.
Ow. Wow, you're so kind.
Forgive me, I was trying to open it for you, and it was a bit of a confusion.
So,
You may explore.
what are you
as
doing
well.
around here?
Anyways, I mostly have been writing. I've also found this little guy right here.
Aww.
I'm still having trouble writing my next chapter of this book. You see, there's a library that way. I've been working on making a book for it.
Mm-hmm. Your
Oh
dog
yes,
says
I
hi, by the way.
remember. I did show you the library. I believe. Or at least I pointed at it.
There's a library? Oh, you did point in its general direction. I don't think I've seen it yet, but...
Yes. I find this place very nice. Oh,
So, like...
I do remember. You mentioned before you wanted gunpowder, yes?
Oh, yes, absolutely. It would help a lot. Since
Well-
I am not being suited to mining.
Well, I happen to have quite a bit.
Ooh, I could use that a lot. Please and thank you.
However, I do wonder, what can you give me in return? I'm not looking for material goods necessarily, more services, if you will.
Services. I mean, there's that one, but I don't think you're interested in that one.
No,
But
no, no,
there is
no,
another
no,
one.
no.
I didn't say exactly what it was, so
Oh,
you seem to have the brains that'll connect the dots. Whatever that one is doing doesn't. Anyways, I do have some services I can provide. Maybe like, I don't know. I could explode anything you want as long as it's morally sound in return for more gunpowder. How's that sound? And probably flint and steel.
I will.
Yeah, I'm not exactly the
Oh, yes,
greatest
yes.
at mining.
Yes, definitely. I think this sounds like a great deal. This is a wonderful business opportunity, actually.
Shake
I
on
do
it?
believe I could provide you with some flint and steel if I have the materials back at my abode.
I actually had the materials to make right here.
Well, that will be. We have it right now.
So give me a moment. I just need
That
to
reminds
put
me.
together.
How come you're like functioning here? Like, did you come from like another world or something? Because they don't seem to have much technology here, if I'm being quite honest.
There's nothing here that provides technology from what I can tell, other than furnaces.
MR.
The last thing I remember is they took me out of low power mode on a trip to a rogue planet. Something happened that's now fuzzy in my memory, and I went through a portal, and it took me here.
Man.
Much same as
I just suddenly...
the rest.
Oh. Yeah, I just suddenly kind of fell through a portal on my way to work. My ass still hurts from falling. Then I fell right into pollen. Hey, that rhymes
Allow
a
me to
little.
remind myself real quick. Oh, yes. These portals are called rifts. Or at least that's what I've assumed to call them. Like, they're not just portals. They are ripping time and space to bring specific people here.
I see.
So, that seems to be... Well, that's my likely theory from what I've gathered from multiple witnesses.
Well, the rifts can go fuck themselves because I was getting promoted. Ugh.
Life cannot be controlled.
Life cannot be controlled. Life can control itself for once. God damn.
You remind me of
Apologies for walking.
a friend isn't the right word. Acquaintance of mine.
Acquaintance? Yeah. Acquaintance is usually the word you want to go for. So, okay. Might I ask, what are you exactly? You don't smell human, if that's the right word, and you got, like, little particles.
I could, I could ask you the same question. Someone has mistaken you for a fox once or twice in the village.
A fox! Wow. Don't know if I should take that as an insult or a compliment. I am a dainty little calico. No, I'm not a fox. I'm a cat, obviously. Like, look at this tail. Look at that tail. Like, see? These ears. I don't have anything fox about me. I don't have a long snout. I have a tiny snout, actually. You can't really see it through the gas mask, but it's obvious.
You're just like him.
Like who? I'm completely
like
unique.
That acquaintance I was mentioning. His name is Wyatt.
They sound annoying.
That is not incorrect.
He does sound like a name.
He's an ender dragon, banished from his realm, blah, blah, blah.
Even
we
the
know
dog
each other.
agrees it's an annoying name. Huh? Sorry, I was talking to the dog. So, like, is there anything else you guys do here? Like, do you, like, townspeople actually do stuff?
Well,
or do you just kind of coexist?
Mining underground for...
Yeah, but that's not really existing with others.
Well, currently, I've been working on the development of the town. Right now, it only seems like a ghost town. It's just inconvenient timing, if you will.
So is there ever a time where, like, there's multiple townspeople instead of, like, 2? You know?
I think the universe might implode. Fourth wall break.
Who knows?
Anyways,
Right.
to explain myself.
I don't mean to sound... okay.
We already covered this. Anyways, I am an Endarian. Basically,
that makes sense.
Basically, Enderman. The tall guys.
Yeah, the tall ones can't look him in the eye or else they'll start shrieking. Yeah. I don't know if I should be sharing
that. You break eye contact.
That's a nice fun fact.
Okay. As I was saying, I come up from a world where... How do I put this? Mobs weren't hostile. In fact, they were mostly all hybrids. I'm a hybrid, I'm just not more human presenting as they are. I guess maybe except for the zombies. The zombies are a little slow. Physically and mentally, unfortunately for them. They do hold interesting conversations, sort of. Is that one okay? He seemed to be having a little stroke.
I don't think robots can have strokes, and also, I'm sure he's just thinking.
Thinking about what? Thinking about going... Spring is coming. It is nay, huh? Words exist. That's all that matters.
Anyways, most people here are hybrids, to some degree. Whether they physically present it or not. The only physical...
that is the case.
The only physical presentation of me being an Endarian is on my face, which I cover.
Not really. If somebody's a dog or cat, they can smell it right off of you. Boop. You don't smell human. He smells like electricity
Strangely enough, you smell like sand and dust. Is the best way I can describe it.
Sand and dust.
Mm-hmm.
Sand and dust. I'm sorry,
Dust and
I'm
sand.
thinking. I'm trying to... Oh.
Most Endermen smell like that, or Enderians if you want to call them that. Especially the hybrids.
Yes, yes. I've also been constructing this place for a while, so dust is not a new thing.
Well, there's a difference between sawdust, dust from wood. You smell like... It's a certain kind of dust. I think only one that most Enderians would know about, considering they've lived there. Well, hate to cut this visit short, but I do believe I must be going.
Understandable.
Mind if I stop by for that flint and steel later?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be on my way to go craft some TNT with the new gunpowder I got. I thank you both. Oh,
Thank you for
Farewell
your
to
time.
I'll be
Miss Bandit.
see ya, MR and Sonia, or hello, both.
Call me whatever you
See ya.
like. So, do you have... What is your plan here? Do you want to go back to your previous realm? Bandit has made it awfully clear that she wants to go back. But she just doesn't know what's good for her yet.
It's not as simple as a yes or no. At least not as much as I'd want it to be.
Is that so?
I would like to return to my world where they, understand how to repair me if I do get damaged, but I'm not sure if Epsilon Co. wants me back.
Why would that be?
From what little I did hear, they said something about me being defective.
I understand what it's like. I was cast aside in my past life as well. However, carry on.
I didn't hear much, but they said I wasn't as efficient as I could be. I didn't to that before I was rushed alone to my next assignment.
Do you think your assignment was a setup?
Well, it was just the same as usual. Go in a ship with a bunch of other mining robots and hollow out some planet. So,
Well, don't you think that that conversation was a little too convenient to happen right before your mission? Maybe they were planning to leave you behind. You may be better off here than you were there.
maybe so.
I do not mean to make your choices for you. However, I do want what's best for my people. And now that you are here, you are one of my people.
I understand. Or at least I believe I...
They may say you're defective. However, in this world, you may find yourself much more value than you did there.
I really do hope so.
Oh man, there's nothing in that cave. All I got was just a couple pieces of iron and coal. I guess tomorrow will be another day. And down I go. Probably find a better mine than that one, honestly. Let's see if I got anything here. Wait, what's this? Gabriel. Odd. Dear Gabriel, I hope this letter finds you in good health. I need something from you, you see. I heard you broke a promise to me. This is not a threat, simply far from it. I simply ask that these rumors don't spread from this. Someone recently reported this to me, even if this was only one person, you see. The more people you tell, the more it grows, and I can't allow this to be known. I'm willing to help you however I can, but if you continue, you'll need another plan. Will this work with you? S.Hal. Oh no. Oh, well, I need to go talk to her right away. Oh no, I messed up. Holy. Hello? Anyone home?
Hello?
Hi. Miss Hollow?
Yes.
I was wondering if we could talk for a bit. I think you might have dropped something off at my place.
Yes, come in.
I see you've built this place up pretty well since you last showed it to me.
Yes, I have.
That's pretty nice.
Fast workers we have around town.
I can tell.
Please have a seat.
Alright, gladly.
Or grab anything from the fridge. Either way.
I mean, yeah, if you don't mind. Wait, what? May I ask something real quick?
Are you looking at the bottom?
Yes.
That's a lot of rotten flesh. Zombies, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Those are for,
I guess that's
those
your
are for my dog.
You have a dog?
Yeah, he's in my room.
Aw. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's getting distracted from what I was.
Anyways, yes, just take any food. We may talk.
I mean, it looks like you already set out something, so I mean, if you don't mind. I don't want to be snooping through your stuff.
I don't mind. Not at all.
Alright.
Well,
I trust you've been well since we've last talked.
Mm-hmm.
That's good to hear.
I've met with the fire lady I've spoke of.
Oh, you actually found her?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Her name is Phoenix.
Wow. Fitting name, made of fire. That's the one you said who was constantly on fire, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she does have phoenix wings, so it makes sense.
Not as concerning as when I first heard of it. I'm guessing she's still a bit skittish?
Still a bit, but she seemed to warm up to me fast.
Was that pun intentional, or am I just
No, not at all.
So, sorry, I make bad jokes in tense situations.
It's fine. I laughed anyways.
That's good.
So, I assume you are here about the letter.
Yeah. I see you've been made aware of my own developments as of late, or at least one of them.
Yes.
Probably in the not ideal way, but...
I didn't exactly hear from a direct source.
Yeah, yeah.
But, as stated in the letter, you did break a promise.
Yeah, I did want to come here to apologize for that. I figured when you told me not to tell anyone, I figured that meant just the people in the town, but I guess I was kind of doing like a bit of a wise guy thing, and yeah, that's
Well, as far as I'm aware, Whitlow is in the town.
I don't know. He seemed like I don't know. I thought he wasn't. I mean, he seems a bit more, I don't know, airheaded than I last knew him. Also, that does bring me to my point why I even told him to begin with. Turns out, and this is kind of awkward. It was kind of awkward for me when I ran into him. Thank you, Thunder. That wasn't the same Whitlow. And I could have sworn it was. And that created a bit of awkwardness, and yeah.
I understand the feeling of seeing someone familiar,
Yeah,
and you don't exactly know what to do.
Yeah, I got too excited, and when you get excited, you tend to act on impulse first, and well, it wasn't. it wasn't, but I can rest assured you, I'm not going to be telling anyone else, especially since, if there's anyone else who I think I might know, it's pretty obvious they're not going to know me.
Yes. However, that still brings to question. What are you going to do about Whitlow knowing? Are you going to eliminate this thought of his? Are you going to eliminate him?
Oh my god. So, no, I can't eliminate friends. I will talk to him, though, about keeping things on the hush, on, like, the down low, pretty much. It's the best I can, I mean...
So,
I haven't
what
told
compelled
him...
you to... sorry.
I haven't told him about, the whole, like... I haven't told him everything that I told you, just that I essentially came from another world.
Well, it's good you didn't tell him everything. But I still must ask, what compelled you to even tell him in the first place?
Well, I mean, it's like I said, he was
But if you thought he was the same if you thought he was the same person, you wouldn't have to explain it to him again. If you knew he was new, then why?
It's just when I remember when I first met him in the other world, there were two other people. Well, no, sorry, there was two people counting Wit, and the first one who I told thought that I was completely crazy and pretty much off my rocker, for lack of a better term, and Wit, both Wits, both this one and the one in the other world, they came here pretty much the same way, so they believed me. And, well, he was the first one who offered to help me with trying to find my way back to my own place. To my own timeline. So, it's... it's kind of like that. I mean, you understand something like that, right? I mean, you do the same thing, right? If you, met like a best friend, if you have a best friend in your world, or, like, I don't know, someone of significance, a family member, a loved one, perhaps?
No.
No? No one? Oh, that's kind of hard to believe, but,
Well, I did. For lack of a better term.
Oh, past tense. Right, okay.
Everyone has their own story.
The thing
Mine
is,
just happens to be a bit of a doozy.
right. I can.
I'm sorry, you
see-
said something before. I didn't hear you.
No, I'm sorry. I wasn't. I kind of felt like I was almost crying there for a second, and I don't.
No.
I don't want to get into your
It's
own personal stuff if you're not comfortable sharing.
it's quite alright.
Okay.
I'm working through that stuff, but it's being worked on. Like many other people here, I must learn to let go. There's no guarantee we're getting back home. And for me, even if I do get back home, there isn't really a point.
I'm guessing it was really bad in your, I guess. Can I say past life? I feel like that's fitting. Things weren't that well in your past life.
Yes.
I mean, you kind of alluded to it when we first talked, but
I'd say. I was on the verge of death when I came here.
oh,
So I'd refer to it as a past life.
so it's fitting, perfectly fitting then. Maybe too fitting.
And if I went back, I would most likely have a guaranteed death.
I see.
But my own personal experiences do not influence how I feel about the people here.
So you feel they would feel the same way?
I feel they should move on from the past, good or bad, because nonetheless, it's not like we're ever getting back there.
Well, I still am looking to see if that is possible.
Oh yes, I should ask. How have your studies been going regarding finding an escape?
Well, to be honest, I've been learning a lot of things, actually. There's this book that Whitlow actually gave me when I met up to him. And it gave me, like, some things, but I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't really anything new from what I've learned in the last world. Pretty much just confirming the same stuff, really. It's a very tedious process, to be honest.
Yes.
But there's a few steps to it, basically, and it involves a lot of resources. Are you? I mean, you have been in a world similar to this, I'm supposing. So surely
Yes,
you
very
know.
much so.
Surely you know that there are other dimensions within this dimension.
Well, Wyatt comes from one, and I know him a bit, so I'd say yes.
Right. There are, well, just to reiterate then, I guess what we both know, there are 3 dimensions in this world. It is, pretty much something like that.
The overworld, the nether, the end.
The end. Yep. And what I've remembered from my last world is that the end is basically what I guess could be my ticket out of here. But in order to get to the end, I would need to get to the nether first. And from the nether, I would need to get, like, blaze rods. I would need to get ender pearls, which honestly I can get from here as well, but I'm gonna be honest, those endermen who aren't you scare me, to be honest, so usually
As they should, that kinda is their purpose, is it not?
No, it's just I've learned not to look at one directly head on, but still sometimes, my eyes tend to waver, and the next thing I know, there's someone big and tall slapping me back to focus, and it's scary. So, what I've learned is that I can just trade with these, there are these creatures in the Nether who have a strange affinity to gold. As in, like...
Oh, yes. Yes.
Not
Gold
not
is
the
a part of their
person.
species. Gold is a part of their species.
Yeah, so, like, and I know, like, sometimes they would give, like, ender pearls, so I make those, I would make eyes of enders, and then I would toss one in the air, and what the book's telling me is, after I toss one in the air, it would show me the direction of where this thing called a stronghold is. From there, I would be able to go to the end, and I believe after that, the Ender Dragon is what holds control of dimensions. So, you take away
The Ender Dragon.
Yes, basically Wyatt's sister.
I mean, you'd honestly be doing him a favor. But that depends on whether or not he can handle the responsibility of being a ruler, which I doubt.
Well, it's less ruler, more whoever finishes off the Ender... Like, what the book was telling me was whoever finishes off the Ender Dragon gets control of the dimensions. But the book kind of ended on a cliffhanger after that. I've been kind of going back and forth, checking out different things and making notes here and there. But it's also coupled with, like, everything I've learned in my, I guess, other worlds. Yeah. So, very, very tedious. But I believe after that, there should be a way, if we want to get out. Still doing my research on that, of course.
Of course.
Right.
Now, I must ask, other than reading about this, you seem to really know what you're doing and are some way experienced. Where did that come from?
Well, I mean, when you've been doing this for who knows how long, you tend to learn things the hard way. I never really did fully tell you what I've been through.
Neither have I. But that is a story for a different day. I feel like yours is of priority right now.
Well, there's something that I failed to mention the first time we met Sonia. Sorry, Miss Hello. It's the fact that I'm not actually really alive. For as long that I can remember, the last thing I remember of actually living, there was a sacrifice I made to someone who was close to me. We'll just put it like that. And it gave another version of me another chance to be happy. And, well, as for me, I've been stuck in a void. Here and there, left and right. At first, I was transported to this other world similar to this, but it was a lot more chaotic, I'll say that much. One could say anarchy. Complete mess. And then, after someone had attacked me on, they called it like another highway, I was transported into another world. One where some view it as a form of entertainment, but I view it as my own personal hell.
Ugh, entertainment. I hate hearing that word. Sorry. Wyatt says it so often as a way to refer to me.
Sorry, I'll refer.
No, it's quite alright, you didn't know.
Well, now I know. But people see it as their own form of, passing time in a positive way. But I see it as my own personal hell. And unlike the last world, it was more cyclical in nature. Sometimes I would be tasked with defending a bed for some reason. Other times I would be tasked to fight other people. All of them enjoying it. And yet, every single time I would die, I don't know if you can call it, like, I guess double death. Every time I would lose in those worlds, there would always be this position in queue text I would see in the board. And,
Interesting.
yeah. Funny thing is, though, in the last world, I think I might have told you this part. There was this weird alien thing. Honestly, he looked like a... I don't think I understand the reference if I make it. He was just red, and the second he was able to kill me, the queue glitched out. And then, you know, after that, the rest of the old world started decaying, in a sense.
Do you think that will happen again if you ever die here?
I can't afford to risk it, to be honest. Actually, not that I can't afford to risk it. This world's a bit different than my last one. I actually had a bit more involvement in making that one, as in, I literally stitched that one together, and this one... Well, let's just say... it's my own second chance. Given to me by someone. But this time it was a chance to make things right, to have things play out closer than
Like
what
me
I
in that
intended.
sense. We both see this world as a second chance. I made a crucial mistake in my past, and you must finish something.
I'm trying to repeat what that other version of me did, to gain his own sense of happiness. Only because I know it's possible. Even if I'm going about it a different way.
I just wish for you to know that if your plan does not work, please know you can still find happiness here.
I don't want to think about that, honestly. Too much is riding on me at least seeing what happens.
What do you think will happen if you can't go back?
Another crazy journey, another chance to go and change the past. But I know how the story will go, 'cause all these legends I carry with me I can learn